Hey guys, here's a quick overview of how I do keyword research. There's a lot of tools out there that can automate this and make it super fast and really easy, but they do cost money. So when I started internet marketing, I didn't have any money. So this is the method that I used, and I've seemed to find quite a bit of success by using these free tools. So a couple of tools that you will need is let's see. You will need SEO for Firefox. If you don't have this plugin already, it looks like this up in the right-hand corner. All you need to do is Google SEO for Firefox, and you can get a free download there. And then the Google Keyword Tool, which is a free tool. Just Google it as well, and it'll come up in the first section. 99% of the time it's number one, and then google.com as well. So I'm just going to show you a quick example of how to do keyword research. You can base this if you have a site that you'd like to put AdSense on. You can base it off of AdSense, or you can use it for any other purpose. In this case, I have a friend that has a chiropractic site, so I have a few keywords here that I'm going to start with. But I will also show you the AdSense formula that I use that helps me decide if I want to take this keyword on or not and try to make some money with AdSense. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Keyword AdWords tool or the Google Keyword tool. And the way that I find that is, like I said before, just Google Keyword Tool, and it'll be this first one that pops up. So you'll want to go into there. If you have a Gmail, it's probably smart to sign in. You'll have to create an AdWords account for the first time. It doesn't cost any money, and you can use this free tool. So just sign in. I'm already signed in. Two benefits to signing in. You don't have to do the little CAPTCHA down below every time you put in a keyword, and you also get a few different tabs down here that I'll show you in just a minute. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just write a bunch of keywords up here that you want. And I only have two just to make this quick, but you can put 20 or 50, however many you want, and try to make them as clear, concise, but as long as possible. The shorter the keywords, most likely the more difficult it's going to be. So then you're going to want to click on this box here, only show ideas closely related to my search terms. You're going to want to make sure that this is on exact and not broad. And then you're going to click search and let it do its magic. In most cases, what I would do is I would look through all of these as well. These are the two that I just put in, but these are similar keywords that you can look for, depending if you want to expand your website and make it really big, or if you have a specific idea, go ahead and stick with what you put in here. So then what you can see here, you can customize your columns right here, so you can make it global, local, exact. The two that you want is the approximate CPC, which is cost per click if you're looking for keywords related to AdSense, and local monthly search, unless your website gets the attention of global visitors, then you can do global, but local means United States. So then we're just going to leave those there. Then you're going to kind of do some analysis with these keywords. So local monthly searches for family chiropractic is 1,000. The approximate CPC is 4.96, and local chiropractic is 210 searches per month, and the average cost per click is $3.25 per click. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these keywords. I'm just going to take one of them first, whoops, let's close that. Sorry. I'm going to copy this keyword. I'm just hitting Control-C. You can't see this, but I just copied it, and I'm going to take it to Google. And the first thing that I'm going to do to see if it's too hard is I'm going to put it in quotations and search it. And I'm going to look for this number up here. I want this number to be under 500,000. Ideally, I'd like it to be under 100,000, but under 500,000. If you're really dedicated, you can still do it. So this one is 4 million. So we're not going to deal with that one. So right off the bat, I wouldn't even go to the next step. I would just go to the next keyword, which is local chiropractic. So let's copy that. I'm going to Control-C there, come back here, and do it in quotations. And what this quotation means is how many exact websites are trying or are ranking for that exact keyword, local chiropractic. And you can see right here 250,000 websites are ranking or trying to rank for that. So that's a good thing. I know 250,000 sounds like a lot, but if it's under 500,000, you're probably going to be okay. So that keyword checks out in that step. So the next step I'm going to take is you can do it in Yahoo. Depending on some other tools, it might not work in Google, so I use it in Yahoo. Once this SEO for Firefox is installed, you search it in here, and what it's going to do is it's going to pull up a bunch of data underneath each search, and I'll go into what PageRank is later on, but what you want is PageRank to be under 3. Your top 4 searches need to be under 3. So in this case, this is a PageRank 1, number 2 is a PageRank 3, then a PageRank 2, and a PageRank 1. So we're good to go. If any of those were a PageRank 4 or higher, I would throw this keyword out and I would move to the next one. But in this case, this checks out twice, so it's under 500,000 in the exact search back here, and all the PageRanks are under PageRank 3 in the top 4, and I only do the top 4 because that's really where you want to be if you want to get any type of traffic. So right off the bat, I would think local chiropractic is going to be a good keyword to go after. You can also look into what your competitors are, how big of companies they are, if they're legit companies, or if they're just blog sites, and just kind of base it off your opinion. If you think it's going to be too big to go after, then maybe switch your direction. Now, if you're going to make an AdSense site, you're going to want to look at a simple formula here that I have below, and this is going to help you decide if you're going to want to do AdSense or a site based on that specific keyword for AdSense. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the search volume, times it by 40%, because we're assuming that if you rank number 1 in Google, that you're only going to get about 40% of those searches. Everyone else are going to go to the paid ads up high or to the side or number 2 and 3. So estimate that you can get about 40% of those average monthly searches. And about 5% of those are actually going to click on an AdSense ad or an affiliate ad or affiliate link or convert into a sale. And then you times that by the cost per click and times 60%, and Google takes 40%, so 60% is what you take, and that equals your average monthly search. So I did that a minute ago with both of these keywords based on the data that I got from here, the local monthly search and the approximate cost per click, and it came out to be about I think it was $10 per month. So I'm not really going to want to take a website specifically for AdSense and build it based around either of these keywords if I'm only going to get $10 per month. Now, on the other hand, if it's for a chiropractic service and he ends up getting 40% of this 210 and 5% of those turn into a sale, then it's going to be worth it for him because he's probably going to make more than $3.25 per sale. He's going to make $100 or $1,000, or depends on the situation of that patient. So it might be worth it if you're going to do SEO for a specific local chiropractic clinic. But for AdSense, it wouldn't make sense. So that's just my short overview on how to find keywords. You might need to go through quite a bit of searching these similar keywords below to finally find a keyword that works for you, that fits for your blog or your website. And honestly, I wouldn't, if it doesn't meet at least those two criteria, I wouldn't even waste my time on it. It's going to be either too hard to rank for, take too long, cost too much money, too much work, or it's not going to end up working out search volume-wise in the end. So in a nutshell, that is how I do keyword research. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment, to like this post if you have any experience with it. I also do recommend a few other tools that I will recommend. If you want to pay per month, they do a lot of this in bulk and can take a lot of the legwork out of it. But until then, I appreciate you tuning in. Like I said, feel free to leave comments, questions, opinions down below. This is by no means the only way to do keyword research. There are plenty of different ways and theories. This is just the way that I do it. So I appreciate you tuning in here. Thanks.